like that they're not looking down too much at their dribble.
They're doing a lot better.
A heads up is so important.
They yell it the whole time. See him how fast.
They're already getting better. Whoop.
He's a lefty. And look at that. He can make right-handed left. Good footwork.
Ooh, look at that.
Doesn't want to use his left.
Yeah, but his leg and hip movement are good. That's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
You know what you can do? Take his arm up and have him play with it. Just to let him get comfortable with it, that he can do it.
When he plays with his brother at home, he's only allowed to use his left.
Oh, there you go.
So I like tape. I'm going to duct tape his right hand.
Well, I don't know. Duct tape might pull the hair.
I'll do some work tonight. I'll send a bunch of stuff out.
Cool.
So get some kids for tomorrow and Tuesday. 12 o'clock, right?
Alright, are you lining them up?
Alright, this right here. One of my favorite drills. I was coaching a 5th grade team last spring. I was coaching a 5th grade team last spring. And we're trying to run our offense. And our whole offense took place on the right side of the floor because no one could dribble with their left hand. So the kid would go right, he would pass it, next kid would catch it, he'd go right, pass it, next kid. Everything took place on this side of the floor because no one could use their left hand. So I was like, I have to get these kids to use their left hand. Right, so I came up with something called weak hand relays, meaning if you're a righty, you can only use your left. If you're a lefty, you can only use your right. Okay, yeah, hard, right? So this is how it's going to work. This is how it's going to work. I'm right-handed, okay, so I'm going to use my left. Got to go around the cone that's facing your line. So when I say go full speed, left hand open, and then we get to the cone, throw it out, come back with our left hand as fast as we can. Now one of the things I noticed when I first did this with my 5th grade team is kids would go like this. Throw it out, they go full speed, and then as they round the cone, they go way out here, and they get a huge U-turn, right? That was costing them an extra second or two. So when you get to the cone, I want you to get nice and slow and explode out of it. Alright? Don't take a big, huge U, hit the cone, blow by. Alright? It's funny, I had this one kid. That's one kid on my team. He hated to use his left hand. Right hand, he hated to use his left hand. Alright, so here's what I ended up doing with him. One time he's going and he would get 2, 3 dribbles with his left hand, and then he'd always come back to his right. 2, 3, come back to his right. So what I had to do one time is I was like, dude, I'm going to hold your right arm. And I held his right grip. So I literally, every time he would go, I would hold his right arm, and I would force him to dribble with his left hand. And he would want to go back to his right, and I wouldn't let him, and he would turn, and he would turn, and he would turn. And guess what? Eventually he got a left hand. So you have to fight that urge. Alright, the best way to approach this, alright, is to say, however good I am right now, if I can use my left hand, I'm twice as good. Right? When I coach little kids, the easiest way to stop the other team's best player, make him go to his weak hand. So if he's a righty, I just say, make him go left. Right? So if you're here, I'm just going to send you left. Right? How many left-handed dribbles you have before you come back? Right? So that's the key. Hey, if you can go both ways, you're twice as good. Alright, the reason I wore my basketball shoes today, with the ribs in them, if you'll notice, left shoe, alright, a little beat up, right shoe, really beat up. The reason the right shoe is so beat up, this is all I do, come here. 90% of the people I guard are first left, right? And what that means is my right foot has to play and close out. So I spend, the majority of the time I spend on the basketball court, I'm sending people left, stopping, and trying to close out. And that's why I'm good. Coming back out, and then coming back out. So good job. Next game. You want to force your player right, or you want to force him to the left? First thing you should take a mental note of, what hand is my guy guard? Is he right handed? If he is, I'm going to force the left, and that's why the shoe's like that. Because I send everyone this way, and then I close out, right? So left-handed, so weak-handed relay. So when I say go, what's up? You're going to use your right. You're going to use your right, all right? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to dribble off your foot, dribble off your knee. You guys are still extremely young. Alright? Best part about coaching kids your age is you can be as good as you want to be. It's just how much time you want to spend doing it, alright? First thing you got to get through is I got to work on that weekend. Doesn't matter how many times you make mistakes, you got to keep going, alright? So you're going to start us off. So if you're right-handed, you're going to go like this. Right hand.